Hello, my name is Adriana. I am a Master SoulPath Teacher and Guide. This is a quick intuitive message for Aquarius. Aquarius Sun, Moon, and Rising. So, or you have a lot of Aquarius, prominent Aquarius in your chart. I am not sure if this is going to be an esoteric or a more specific practical reading. I'm leaving that up to my guides, but I am going to channel this message through for you. Okay. Two of Swords, Seven of Wands, the Hermit. Two of Wands on the top. Okay. Now the Two of Wands being in your theme card is about collaborating with others, making visions for the future, making plans really. So making sure that you're including others in your plans and not just doing this for yourself. I'm feeling like there's been either some conflict or just some, I'll say unpleasantness, but there's been some situations that you haven't really enjoyed being in, and part of you is pulling back. We've got the Hermit card. I don't know if I told you the cards. Two of Swords, Seven of Wands, and then the Hermit on the other side of the Seven of Wands. So the Hermit has you pulling back and retreating from the conflict here. But the Two of Wands is really saying, you know, you can't stay in this cave forever. You can't stay isolated and by yourself forever. We need to figure out a constructive way to move forward and figure out a constructive way that you feel very excited about. It's almost like you had to work very hard to just get a stasis, or just to get, what is it when you're like at a standstill? Stalemate, maybe that's the word I'm getting. Like, you had to use all of your diplomatic skills and all of your energy to just get to a point of non-conflict, and you had to hold your ground a lot. And the Hermit, you're wanting to just kind of say, no, you know, I really don't want to do that anymore. I'm tired of being in that place. But at the same time, you have a unique perspective that needs to be shared with others, that needs to come forward and needs to help not only inspire you to share, but galvanize others. Wands are about the spreading of energy, the spreading of vitality. And Hermit energy doesn't really want to do that. Hermit wants to stay inward and just stay to themselves, but Two of Wands wants to come out and then expand into the Three of Wands and then the Four of Wands, and so on and so forth. What was the nature of this conflict? Okay, I'm not getting much on the nature of the conflict. Is there anything else you want to tell me about the conflict? It's visual. There's something about it either being seen by something or being obvious to someone else that maybe you didn't want to be obvious to. So I don't know if there's an embarrassment going on, or just like you want to disassociate yourself from that interaction. Is there anything else that Aquarius needs to know, or that would be helpful to Aquarius at this time? I believe that you have more freedom than you think. You have more freedom to maneuver through this situation. In the Seven of Wands, there's a lot of octopus tendrils, but they're not tentacles, but they're not stuck to the crow. He's having to deal with them, but he's not, they're not sticky. So I feel like the crow, or you, has a lot more freedom to maneuver, more than you think. The energy that you're missing that can really perhaps bring you to life here. Seven of Swords. So this is about either thinking your way out of the situation. Okay, this is a positive energy. Sometimes this card is negative. But this energy is actually asking you to circumnavigate the problem, to go around it rather than through it. So right now you're away from it. How can you go around it and in a way that is inspiring and exciting, that will cause others to want to join you? So I think this has to do with less proving the other person wrong and just going and doing what you feel is right and being as passionate about it as you can without making the other person feel like they have to have their back up. Okay, there's a different strategy that you need to take here that's not the strategy you've taken in the past. Try to think of the opposite strategy and find ways that you can implement that, because I feel like Aquarius right now, that's going to benefit you more than the head-on collisions and the head-on conflicts that you've been experiencing. Okay, thank you so much for joining me, Aquarius. If you're looking for other tools to help you on your growth journey, please do check out my website, soulguidancewithAdriana.com. I am here to be of service to those who want to grow, and if that's you, I would be more than happy to help you out. And I'll see you soon.